and you're trying to make it better. I didn't want to be alone.
So as you may hear, we are in a real rehearsal studio here in Boston, and I am about to run through some songs with this new speaker unit, a little rehearsal. I'm actually in the middle of a tour with a group of amazing musicians who are visiting from Barcelona, and collaborators of mine, and they're here in the States for this one tour. Tonight's our last show, and we're gonna run through some music before the gig together. So you're gonna hear from Judith Nederman, who's an amazing singer-songwriter from Barcelona that I am a huge fan of. It's an honor to have her here. Pau Figueres, who is an amazing instrumentalist, flamenco guitarist. He has produced my last two projects, and he's a dear friend and collaborator. He's amazing. And then Arnau Figueres, who's gonna play bass in this instance. We're gonna try all this out on the new unit. So.
I'm crying on the phone, and you're trying to make it better. I didn't want to be alone until I wasn't anymore. And with my feet bare in the sand, I prayed on the winter solstice. If I'm flying, let me land. Well, if I've landed, help me notice. On the horizon, everything's light, and the boats hang like chandeliers. And I just wanna taste it. You said nothing is wasted, but there goes another year. If I were just honest, I might get what I wanted for once. And if I were just brave enough to feel it, I might know all I needed was love. And now nothing's as it was. It doesn't feel that different. Said a change is gonna come, but they never mention we might miss it. On the horizon, everything's light, and the boats hang like chandeliers. And I just wanna taste it. You said nothing was wasted. There goes another year. And if I were just honest, I might get what I wanted for once. If I were just brave enough to feel it, I might know all I needed was love. If I were just honest, brave enough to feel it, I might know all I needed was love.
My initial thoughts were that the speakers feel aesthetically very sturdy and solid and rugged and, you know, built for gigging and traveling, which is good for me and my, you know, car full of gear. And yeah, I think that they give a lot of versatility for the sort of the DIY musician that sometimes has to play shows and provide your own PA and work with different spaces. Especially having the subwoofer is really helpful if you're doing an outdoor gig or need to fill a big space or playing with a band. I love the app feature, the ability to EQ and stuff remotely on your phone. And even the 12-inch PA speaker, I would also throw in the back of my car if I wasn't expecting to have to run sound, but I wanted to just make sure that I was going to have a monitor I felt comfortable with. Or sometimes I'm playing a club where there is a PA, but I don't know if there's going to be a monitor for me, and I'm kind of doing my own sound. So I feel like there's many configurations that you can use these pieces. So yeah, for the working musician, I think it's really a great setup. So the app is one of my favorite features. The fact that I can access and control the functionality from a remote device is amazing. Either whether I want to make changes myself while I'm kind of trying to set up and do everything, or even passing my device off to somebody else to be able to walk around the room and make EQ changes. And there's feedback suppression. There's a lot of settings that are helpful to have, period, but to be able to access them from a remote device is great. And the app feels super intuitive to navigate, again, even for me, which is saying something. So I think it's really gonna be a good thing for the working musician. Okay, so we have spent the day, we unboxed this unit, we messed around with it and figured out how it worked, and I got to rehearse a bit, both solo and then with my amazing musical friends from Barcelona. And yeah, all in all, it's a great unit, and I love how it sounds. It's super clear and intuitive to use. The app feature is a win for me, that you can EQ things remotely. I think that's really gonna come in handy. And yeah, excited to go play our show now that we've rehearsed.